speak about creating a new application in Laravel. So I go to laravel.com, and what I see is that there is no download link or something like that. It's not that easy to just download it, extract and use. So for that reason I need to view documentation and see what can I do for that. I see here version 5 and 5, and when I see system requirements, first of all I see that I need PHP version 7. It's not my version. I still using version 5, and I will switch version. I switch to 5.4 Laravel version, and here I find 5.6 PHP version. It's okay for me. I continue with that, and I skip to installing instructions, and I copy composer command, which I can do in my terminal, execute in my terminal. I open SSH client, and I log in to my server as root. I paste the command. This command is global. I can do it from, obviously, I'll try to do it in the current folder. It get copied, and it's not correctly to run it as root. So it's just installing some basic libraries, and oh, I don't see anything in my folder now, but I'll check change to well, I have installed Laravel, and the next command which I do is creating new project. Possible possible to do with this command. It won't find. Then I will try to use composer. So I copy that command, and I replace the blog with my application name, and this is also the version which I need to use, and it's actually running. Of course I don't need to, I better not use it not use root for that, but to do it quicker, I just for showcasing everything, I'll do like that. And so the project is being created, and so, oh yeah. Something happened, but it's I better do everything in okay, I have here, I changed it, and I have still quite decent Laravel directory tree. It's okay. Why did it tell me the code? But in this case I have it, and in order to download it to my I open SFTP window, and I'm downloading everything, so I can have it. I can have it for development. When I will have it for development, the remote sync plugin for my editor will upload any changes to server and update instantly. So it takes a couple of minutes, and because actually I don't want to develop anything in such a terminal. It will take too much time, and it's much easier to download and synchronize them. Oh, it's done. I can shut this SFTP window, and this also, and I keep only SSH window. Well, I have Laravel installed with some error messages, but it is installed. When I open it, I go here, and I see this default directory structures. what I'm gonna use is database migration. By default I have two migrations classes which create three tables or two tables, yeah. And for this reason I'll try to change some in mail. I'll try to change it a bit. And remove everything that I don't need. For passwords also I don't need tables for password, but I will keep it for evaluation purpose. And I go to my database and I create database with coding, and of course I need to specify privileges. Actually I will keep password like the same, yeah, and also all privileges for my app database the user will have. Well, this happens, but I will try to do it again, and I actually, yeah, succeeded. So okay, whenever I have it, I go to editor and open config folder, then database, scrolling down, and instead of forge I enter my app in all three fields. Yeah, this is for MySQL, and I don't use anything else. Open config folder, then database, scrolling down, and instead of forge I enter my app in all three fields. Yeah, this is for MySQL, and I don't use anything else. Use the root user for creating this directory structure, and I need to assign permissions to them. The easiest way is to do by this command, but also I want to go one directory back and to transfer everything to user, so I can write in the future any file in the and maybe even would be good to do it like so, for all folder, for site 3 folder, and it's a bit hung. Yeah, of course. I need to reconnect. When I reconnect,